Yeah, right now it's kind of the calm before the storm, but even though that there's no snow sticking to the ground as of yet, you can already see that there's a lot of plows just behind me getting gassed up, ready to mobilize, and of course treat some of those roads, monitor those roadways, and make sure that you folks are safe out on the road. Now again, SDOT does plow more than 1,200 miles of roads connecting to critical transit routes, and it doesn't plow every road, but again, they're here to, of course, keep those main roads clear for the most part. And they do have about 35 plows, and SDOT has trained about 130 drivers. Now, SDOT officials tell me that their best advice, even though they are treating these roads, plowing these roads, is just to simply stay at home if you can. Now, it's clear up here in Seattle, but I'll toss it down to Lionel in Tacoma. Lionel, how's it looking out there?
Hey, Brady. Well, down here in Pierce County, Planning and Public Works says it's ready to go. Crews are going to be traveling the main roads throughout the night and tomorrow with plows and salt at the ready. Folks will also be able to head to Pierce County's website in order to get weather updates, and they can also get tips on how to put together an emergency kit for their vehicle. Now, preparations for weather like this is important, and a hardware store owner that we talked to today hopes that people take those preparations seriously. Tacoma and Pierce County are preparing for another round of snow tonight. And Keith Jones says he has everything you need to get ready.
Her ice melt is, big bags are outside the front door.
Jones has been running this Tacoma hardware store for 12 years.
We need to restock this. This is usually 3 or 4 deep.
And has noticed the region getting more snow lately.
I live on a lake, and the lake used to freeze, and I'm not getting that anymore. But in the last couple of years, big snows.
Which is why he says it's important to be prepared. The National Weather Service issued a winter weather advisory for Tacoma from 7 tonight until 7 p.m. Tuesday, with freezing temperatures and snow likely to fall.
It doesn't have the salts in it that are going to affect the dog's paws.
Jones says he bought his stock a year in advance to make sure he'd have enough supplies for snow season, and remembers when they weren't available.
That hit us 2 years ago when the supply chain was really bad, and the phone would ring off the hook. People looking for snow shovels. They couldn't find them anywhere.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
But he's also hoping people make sure they're prepared, because when it comes to this kind of weather, it's better to be proactive than reactive.
When the snow's on the ground, now you're running out to get a snow shovel and the ice melt. Well, if you have it on hand, it's going to make it easier to get out of the house and get out and get the stuff you need. Now, the city of Tacoma is also preparing places for people to go in case they need somewhere warm. Various warming centers have been activated, and the Lighthouse Activity Center behind me is also going to be open for people of all ages from now until Christmas Eve from 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. But for now, we're live in Tacoma. Lionel Donovan, King 5 News.